Yo, what's up, guys? It's boy Socrates Felice coming at you with a driving to school video. Traffic is booming. First off, praise God. Thank you for the opportunities and the ideas. Thirdly, honestly, I just made this video to get my voice and my brain functioning early in the morning. I'm not lying to you. But this is a shout out to Taekwondo. What he said about your insecurities is stemming from your inactions. You have an idea or you wanted to do something, but you simply didn't because you had all these negative thoughts. It's because you allowed your mind to have these toxic thoughts by not simply taking action, regardless of the result. You became you're very pessimistic. You have a very pessimistic mindset, and that takes time to unravel. But the solution really is just simply taking action, baby steps, until you get comfortable going farther and farther and farther. Crush an ant. An ant comes at you, crush it. Fucking put your neck on it. Go hard every day. An opportunity arises, crush it. I don't even care if she's not your type. That's how you build that's how you start getting rid of this mental toxicness in your head. It's like, oh, that wasn't that bad. I'm still alive. I got rejected yesterday. I just shot. I didn't even think. In front of everyone. I'm still here, right? I'm still here, right? I'm still alive. She has no idea what... No, it has nothing to do with her. I know myself that, well, I could provide a comfort zone. Sure, there's other people, but my comfort zone is a different comfort zone. And I provide fantastic energy. I need to turn, actually. So those are things you really must have a good understanding of, is simply take that action. You want to approach that woman, approach her. Just introduce yourself. And that's a win. You can speak your desires. Sick balls, but you can do it. You can do it. You really can. No matter what you do, people are not gonna like you. No matter what you do, people are gonna like you. That's really it. And a king knows, or aristocrats know, that civilians, the citizens, are very fickle. Very fickle. That's why they didn't really care about public opinion. They just snuffed out rebellion. People sowing the seeds of rebellion. Because a king can do 1,000 good things for the country. All it takes is one or two fuck-ups, and then the seeds of negativities, the seeds of other people's insecurities, other people's jealousies, other people who want power. We're going to start sowing the seeds. Because not everybody around the king is for the king. A lot of people are selfish. Or the emperor. Same scenario. So they understand that civilians are fickle. Live long enough to turn to a villain, essentially. And if civilians are fickle, then do they matter? Like, I mean, they matter, of course, because honestly, the farmers, as long as they're being taken care of, and you made some good choices around surrounding them, they'll be cool with you. Be like, nah, he's a good king. That's a good emperor. There will always be people who are always down for the royalty. There will always be people who will talk good about you. There will be somebody. Even if the whole world hates you, they're still talking about you. You're still alive, right? You're still good, right? You can still do your thing. Maybe a little difficult, but okay. As long as you still stick to yourself and be yourself. It's let them determine who you are. You know who you are. So why does it matter? But those are things that take time and practice and action and just moving forward. Getting out of your room. Get out of your comfort zone. I don't care if you have to sit at a cafe all day. Go sit at a cafe. Talk to people. People like to talk about themselves. So ask questions. Be genuinely curious. Who is this person? Like what is your story? What chapter are you in right now? What was the most interesting event that happened in the past year? What is something you wish you'd done before? What's a hobby you thought you couldn't do, but you ended up succeeding or surprising yourself? Just be. But that all takes practice and being just straight up curious about everything. Just be curious. Oh, what does this work? Oh, what does that work? Oh, okay. Let them explain. Just sit back and stay quiet. This has nothing to do with man to women. That also works. But this is just life. And to go back to people are fickle and they're gonna perceive you a certain way anyways and make an image of you, and either you're a bad guy, a good guy in their head. In One Piece, there's a scene in Fishman Island arc where the Straw Hats arrive and all the citizens of the Fishmen are screaming because there was a prophecy screaming, are you gonna destroy the island? Are you a bad guy? Are you here do you really kidnap the princess? Etc, etc. Like all these negative thoughts, like, are you a hero? Are you a villain? Like, what are you? He goes, hero, villain? Y'all can decide. That's it. Like, you guys can choose. You guys can decide. I'm just me. You get that? He's just him. He's just doing what he wants. There's another scene in Jujutsu Kaisen in the manga. Little spoilers, but a guy's a swordsman, and he's talking to a Maki, and he goes, am I a good guy or bad guy? I don't know. I just cut what I want and I cut what I don't want. Simple as that. He wants to cut you, he cuts you. He doesn't want to cut you, he doesn't want to cut you. He is him. You decide whether he's good or bad. In your head. It's not gonna change what he's gonna do. Is it gonna change that he's still gonna cut and not cut people or whatever he wants to cut? If he wants to cut you, he wants to fight. Because he sees you as a challenge or a threat, or you're pissing him off. And no, he doesn't care. He's just gonna cut you. And if he doesn't want to cut you, then he simply just doesn't want to cut you. But that was a cool character. So yeah, at the end of the day, just be you. Of course, you get some tools in your arsenal so you can just whip it out. Your seductive charm, your charismatic charm, your social skills, your loner skills, your stoicness, your smiley face, etc., etc. Knowing how to articulate yourself, knowing how to curse, you know. So yeah, that's just my ramble. Thank you for listening.